Because you can get into a marriage contract with someone and not consummate the marriage. Let's just say there's an 8-year-old girl, okay, and someone goes into a marriage contract with her.
You know why we are failing to have a decent conversation? The moment you defend pedophilia, it is no longer decent.
A lot of questions, we're not interested in answers.
Question is,
Answer your question that you keep asking. You've asked about 100. You've asked about 100 questions with not a single answer back.
I will answer
Not a single answer back. You don't let people talk.
Surah 65.
Don't work like that.
Surah 65, Ayah 4 talks about divorcing some women who have not menstruated. Now, I'd like to find out from you, who among the feminine gender are people who haven't yet menstruated? Who are they?
Now, when I answer the question, can I please finish?
I'd like you to answer the question. Yes,
Yes,
please.
that would be
So,
good.
will I not be interrupted by anyone?
Now, get to the answer, please. Who are the people from the feminine gender who haven't yet menstruated? Who are they?
Sir, are you listening or are you waiting to speak?
Excuse me, sir. Don't touch me. Please answer.
sorry.
Yeah. Who are they who haven't yet menstruated?
Sir, are you listening or waiting to speak? Because I was about
Are
to
you
answer.
confused right now?
It's okay,
It's
sir.
a specific question. Do you have the answer or not? If you don't have, you can move on. I'll ask the women.
no.
Who among?
I would
Who
like to
among?
speak.
Maybe, I know
You
you
didn't give him a chance to speak.
But if you can answer, that'll be
You called me
lovely.
in to speak to you.
If I can get an answer,
you
look,
called me in to
it's
speak.
very easy to answer.
You called
Very
me.
ridiculous.
He has very easy
understanding
to
of
answer.
Islam.
Why are you?
know what it
Why
is?
are you so afraid
no
and are
understanding.
refusing to answer?
I will answer.
Who?
I will answer.
are afraid.
You are allowing people to answer.
You're afraid, that's why you speak
Ignorant.
so loud.
How many Muslims?
You are afraid. Ask me.
Who are they?
allowing
Who are they who have not yet
Ask me.
menstruated?
Ask me. Ask me.
Who
I
are
will
they?
answer.
Who are they? Please.
I will answer.
I'll let him answer.
Please.
He has no knowledge. What is playing on words with his limited knowledge of another religion? Of another religion. Who are they? Right. Do you know? There's so many.
Here, no.
There is a
Who
medical
among the
condition
feminine
you cannot
gender
menstruate.
Haven't yet
Yeah.
menstruated. Please
Females who are elderly,
Please focus. Do you have
they
an
can't
answer?
menstruate.
Okay. Are you going to listen to me?
Somebody
answer,
who's
please
pregnant
answer, please answer.
What's the question?
can't menstruate.
Who
the child
are
as well.
The
Can't menstruate.
people of feminine
This
gender
is
who
irrelevant.
have not
Irrelevant.
menstruated. Who are they?
Wait,
Sorry.
go on. Sorry, it's childish.
Somebody's a child,
It's
they can't
childish.
menstruate as well.
It's childish. That's a bit like saying who can't medically walk. Somebody who can't walk medically, who can't walk. So somebody with paralysis, somebody with no, and then you're saying somebody who's not born.
Question then is,
Childish.
when did the marriage happen?
Good
Was
question.
it pre-pubescence
I'll answer that.
or
Okay.
post-pubescence?
Okay, fine. When did they get married, right? Okay. Now,
Was it pre-pubescence
you were
or
talking about
post-pubescence?
pedophilia, right? Pedophilia is to do with sex, yeah?
Pre-pubescence.
Is that correct? Yeah?
No, no,
pedophilia
no.
is to do with
Stay
sex,
focused,
right?
stay focused,
No,
stay
no,
focused.
pedophilia is sex, right?
No, no, no.
No, it's pedophilia is
Sexually-
sex with kids, right?
Listen,
Is that what you're
listen,
saying?
listen.
Pedophilia is sex with kids,
I'm
right?
answering right
Yes
now.
or no?
I'm going to answer right now.
Is pedophilia...
I'm going to answer.
I'm going to answer right
Stop.
now. Please let me speak.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Let
whoa,
me
whoa.
adjust my hat first. I will
Okay.
answer you in 10
All
minutes.
right.
Let me just do my lazy.
The man is
I just wanna
desperate.
make a
Can
cup
you
of
see?
tea.
Are you staying focused?
Yes.
Pedophilia literally means to be attracted towards
Okay.
pedos who are
Okay.
children.
Fine.
Sexually,
Okay, I got you.
haven't finished
Okay,
yet.
okay.
I'm answering unlike you.
Okay.
If you are a grown-up male, maybe 40 years, 50 years of age, and if you're going to look at a child who is a girl pre-pubescent, if you're going to look at her with sexual attraction, that's what's called pedophilia.
Okay, got you. Okay, now.
If you do anything further,
No, fine,
it is
okay.
even worse.
Okay, enough,
Go
enough.
on.
Okay, fine. So-
Why are we talking about
one
divorcing
second.
such a child?
Is it possible to marry someone for a reason other than sexual attraction? Yes or no?
Well, God knows.
No, I'm asking you.
I'm answering.
Is it possible
I'm
to marry
answering right now.
someone- Yeah.
Don't repeat. I'm answering. I just started answering. You
But-
cut me short
but you know
again.
the question, though.
Excuse me, sir. I heard the question.
What's the question? What's the
Is it
question?
okay for someone to
No,
get
no, not is it okay? Is it possible?
normal? Is it possible for someone to get married for reasons other than sexual attraction? Okay.
Exactly, yes.
Answer. In the Quran, people.
No, I'm asking you. Forget the Quran. I'm asking you. Is it possible?
Did you
for
ask
anyone-
already? Did you ask already?
I'm talking about Quran. I'm asking
Did you
is it
ask already?
possible? It's a yes or no question.
Did you ask already?
It is a yes
Why
or
are you
no
afraid?
question. I'm not
Anytime I'm
afraid.
going to speak about the Quran,
I'm
why are you
saying,
afraid?
no, I'm asking you a question. It's a yes or no. Is it possible to marry someone for other than sexual attraction reasons?
The
Yes or no?
focus-
It's a simple yes or no question.
I'm-
and if you're not going to answer yes or no,
I am-
you're wasting my time.
All
I'm
right,
just gonna
go-
walk
keep
away.
moving.
You're scared. You're scared.
If you are a pedophile,
You know what
who
it is?
going to
I'll tell you what it is. You've never seen me here before. I used to come here maybe 20 years ago. I left the country. I moved to Dubai. I went to Turkey. And
Look,
I come
I'm
here
not
now-
looking for your
No,
CV
but
right now,
but
sir.
One second.
I wanted to find out.
You thought I was some.
Don't
silly-
touch me.
You thought I was some silly little guy standing there just.
No,
so
no,
shy.
I think
No,
you're
I
a
don't
silly-
know how to
silly
debate
grown-up
with
guy.
people. I know how to debate with
The
people.
problem-
And I know troublemakers like you.
The problem.
You pick and choose
Wow,
little things.
wow,
So
wow,
talk to me.
wow, wow,
Okay,
wow,
yeah,
wow.
yeah.
The problem.
You're here to cause
The
trouble.
problem.
You're here to cause hate.
The problem we are dealing with is this book, which is called the Quran, which you are following today. Essentially,
I wish I was following
essentially-
it. I don't follow it enough, properly enough.
and that is why
That's
the
the
nation.
problem. That's the
That
reason
is why
why
the nation
we're
is
in
a
the
little
state
bit okayish now. If
No,
you start
no,
following
absolutely,
this,
it's not okay
like
at
Al
all.
Qaeda, like your Baghdadi, the nation would be in a terrible state right now.
No, if we were
Thankfully,
following it better,
people like you are
would be
hypocrites,
better, yeah.
munafiq,
see, here's the
munafiq,
thing.
and therefore
Here's
the
the
nation
thing.
is okayish
See, look,
today.
can
Now,
I just say something? Look,
if
you
you
say
excuse
you
me,
use words
excuse
like
me, sir.
pedophilia.
Munafiq,
You, no,
munafiq,
you
please
use
wait,
words.
please.
You use words
Munafiq,
like
you need
you
to wait
use
right
word.
now.
You use words like pedophilia.
just mentioned to you.
use words like munafiq.
Munafiq,
and
yeah.
you're not going to. Yeah, the conversation is not going to be
Good.
fruitful
Would you
if
like
you
to-
disrespect
would you-
others.
would you
I'm
like
not
to-
calling you
would you like
a
to-
dirty brown Indian. I'm not. I'm not calling you a dirty brown Sri Lankan.
That's fine.
A Tamil tiger.
Okay.
I'm not saying these things.
look.
Don't use words like pedophilia. I'm not saying dirty.
Are you happy right now?
I'm not saying dirty shit eating Indian or anything like that. No.
Would you like?
No, I'm just saying. Let's be respectful.
Do you want a fresh,
Listen,
fresh
no,
napkin?
no.
You're
I've got.
crying.
I've got.
Would
Look,
you like a napkin
I've
right
got
now?
a few used ones.
Good,
Do you
good.
want to
Please,
use one?
Please, if you could read. Use that, please. Thank you. That'll be lovely. Because you're crying already.
I'm
Coming
not
to Speaker's
crying.
Corner.
I'm
now.
absolutely. I'm so
Okay.
happy to
Now,
be here.
let's focus.
I'm so happy
Let's
to
focus
be engaged
right
in a
now.
conversation
Let's
with you.
focus right
The
now.
only thing is,
the most
it's annoying
important.
that I can't have a
The
decent
most.
conversation with someone.
Sure. You know why? You know why we are unable to have a decent conversation?
You shout.
You know why? You know
has
why?
to shout for the
You know why we are failing to have a decent conversation? The moment you defend pedophilia, it is no longer decent, regardless of whether you cry or not. So
okay,
the reason we
fine.
are failing to
Okay.
have a decent conversation. You tell
Fine.
me, sir.
No, he's talking. Thank you.
Getting divorced
Thank you.
from a prepubescent girl.
No, hold on.
is that
He said
pedophilia
he
or
doesn't
not?
want to talk to you. He's saying talk to me. So let's talk.
Getting
Okay.
divorced from a prepubescent girl,
Fine.
is that pedophilia or not?
No, it's not, and I'll tell you why it's not.
Please
okay.
explain.
Because I
Thank
just
you.
asked you.
No,
I
stay
just-
focused.
No.
You're
I'm
going
staying
to now
focused.
explain
No, stop saying
why
stay
this is
focused.
not
You see what I
pedophilia.
mean? This is your tactic. You keep saying stay focused, and you talk over me when I'm about to answer.
Why is this not pedophilia?
You're saying getting divorced from a prepubescent girl is paedophilia. That's your statement. And I'm saying it's not. Because you can get into a marriage contract with someone and not consummate the marriage. Let's just say there's an 8-year-old girl, okay? And someone goes into a marriage contract with her, okay? 8-year-old girl. She hasn't reached. Maybe she's.
Would you do that?
No. I'm answering your question.
Sure,
Wait.
I know.
No.
Yeah,
Stop,
please.
stop.
Would you like to do
Stop
this?
throwing the conversation.
let him finish.
Stop throwing the
Stay
answer
focused.
off rails, off the rails.
No
all
one.
right?
It's all.
Keep it.
It's very much
No,
on
you're
rail right now.
interrupting me.
It's
You're
very much on
interrupting
rail
me.
right now.
Let him
Yeah, yeah.
finish.
It's very much on rail right now.
Someone gets into a marriage contract
With an 8-year-old.
with a girl,
With an 8-year-old
a
child.
marriage contract. That's
Yeah,
just
sure.
paper.
Sure,
okay?
sure. And with
All
an
right?
8-year-old child, please
Yeah,
go on.
with an
Please,
8-year-old
please
child.
go on. Yeah. Good.
And then a month later or a week later, without even doing anything, just divorcing her
Yeah.
and cancelling the contract.
Sure, sure.
Is that a possible scenario
Good,
that
good.
can
Have
happen?
you answered?
Whether you agree with it or not,
I'm going to respond
is
right now.
it a possible scenario
I'm going
that
to answer.
someone gets into a marriage contract?
Yeah, you mentioned that already.
Yeah,
Good.
I'm
yeah,
asking
let me
you. Now
answer.
you-
or no?
the question was,
Yeah, go on.
how can you divorce a prepubescent girl? That's what you're asking.
No, you asked a specific question
you
right
asked
now.
me and I'm answering. So to summarize,
Yeah.
the question was, can you divorce a prepubescent girl?
You made
and
a
I
point.
Said,
Yeah,
and
go
I
on.
said,
Yeah.
you can marry some. Let's just say someone got married to a prepubescent girl.
8-year-old child,
by
8-year-old child.
In a
8-year-old child,
just
yeah.
by contract.
8-year-old
Not
child.
consummating.
8-year-old child.
Okay, a 7-year-old child. Okay?
7-year-old
There,
child.
there you go. A 7-year-old
So, my
child.
dear
No,
friends-
no, you're not listening.
Look,
They
have
went
you
into
finished
a marriage contract
Good, yeah.
and they got divorced before she reached puberty.
Sure.
The marriage wasn't consummated. They didn't touch each other. They didn't
Happy?
do anything.
Happy?
All right?
Now
Does that
I'm going
answer
to
your
respond.
question?
I'm going to
you
respond.
asked me if that was possible.
I'm going to
and
answer.
I said in that scenario that makes it possible.
Sure.
Do you agree that that's possible?
Thank you.
But do you agree
Thank
that
you.
it's possible?
I'm going to speak right now.
No, but
I'd
do
like.
you agree it's possible? Yes
I'm
or
going
no?
to speak right now.
Is that a
I'd
possibility?
like for you to be quiet right
Fine.
now. Okay.
Was
Good. Can I speak right now?
Is it a possibility?
Can I speak right
Just
now?
say, is
Look,
it a
I heard what you
possibility?
said. Can I please speak right now?
Go on.
So can you, my dear ladies and gentlemen,
Talk to him.
stay focused, sir. If you want an happy break,
Stay
please go
focused
there.
on heckling.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the guy here, who I'm assuming is British, is giving a possible scenario that he sees as legitimate. Stay focused.
No, I didn't see legitimate.
I'm speaking
it's
right now.
only to answer your
I'm
question.
speaking right
And
now.
I'm not going to let you
I'm
misrepresent
speaking right
me.
now.
I'm not going
I'm
to
speaking
let
right
you
now.
misrepresent
I'm speaking
me.
right now.
But I'm not going to let you
What
misrepresent
is he saying?
me. You asked a question.
What is he saying?
No. What is the question?
He thinks a person can get married to an 8-year-old child. He thinks
And then
the
what?
person.
And
Can I
then
finish?
what? Okay,
Excuse me,
yeah,
sir.
and then
Thank
what?
you.
Yeah.
Don't be desperate.
Okay.
Thank you very
I'm
much.
not desperate.
So, gentlemen, please
But don't
take.
misrepresent me.
Wow, I'm
Okay,
speaking
all
right now.
Fine.
Okay. Please take a look at him carefully.
Have a look at this guy.
I know.
Look at him.
Yes.
He's not wearing a hat.
I am
He's
against.
got a few grey hairs,
thinking
a
even-
little bit of black. He has a beige jacket and a grey scarf. Please look at him carefully.
Yeah, please look at me
He's
carefully.
about
lovely.
5'4",
Good.
and he's wearing brown shoes.
Nice, wonderful.
Stay
So,
focused.
Stay focused.
Stay focused.
But in contrast,
He is holding a microphone in his hand. You see, listen.
Listen,
If you're going to
I'm
lie
answering.
about me,
I'm
I'm not
answering.
going to let you
I'm
speak.
answering right
I'm
now.
going to talk nonsense over you.
Look,
I
I
can
have
do
been-
what you're
I have
doing.
been- I have been
If you're going to be
respectful so
honest,
far.
if you're going to be honest and respectful, I will carry on talking
I
to you
have
honest,
been- I have
honestly
been
and
respect-
respectfully.
I have-
if you're going to misrepresent me,
I have been
and talk
respectful
nonsense,
so far.
I'm going to
From now
misrepresent you
on, I
and
will
talk
ignore you.
nonsense.
From now on,
From
I
now
will
on-
ignore you.
Okay, you can
move
ignore me,
on.
and from now on,
So-
I'm going to ruin your channel.
If you
Okay.
don't touch me, don't
From
touch
now
me.
on, I'm going to ruin your broadcast.
So, my dear friends,
So, my dear
If you
friends,
stay
if you
focused,
stay focused,
the gentleman
please
here
listen to me. This
thinks
gentleman
you can
here-
get married to an
Like this
8-year-old
one,
child.
yes.
And he goes on
Yes.
beyond
Yeah.
that. And he
Blah,
thinks
blah.
it's not
And-
just
and
that
he thinks
you
it's
can
just
get
not
married
that
to
you
an
can
8-year-old
blah, blah,
child.
blah.
He
I'm
also
talking
thinks
nonsense.
you can get
I'm
divorced
misrepresenting
from the same
I'm
8-year-old
talking out of my
child.
arse. Yes,
Can you
blah,
see
blah, blah.
what
Yes,
has
yes,
happened
yes.
to our
That's
nation?
what you can see.
Can you see what has happened to our
Yes.
nation?
Nonsense. This guy's
People
talking
such
out
as
of his
this
arse.
are walking in broad daylight on the streets of our nation, thinking that he can get married to an 8-year-old child. Wake up, my dear friends. Wake up. All of us need to be careful
Okay.
of people such as these.
I never said that.
All
You
of
said
us.
you never.
Because if this guy would stand
religion
up
are you?
in
What
a
religion
public
are you?
place, if this guy would stand up in a public place
Sheikh Uthman?
and claim that you can get married to an 8-year-old child, can you imagine what he would do behind closed doors? Can you imagine what he would do to children across the nation? And now he is becoming more desperate. Look at him, shameless to think he can get married to an 8-year-old child. Instead of leaving his pedophilia ring called Islam, he thinks he is going to validate and justify getting married to an 8-year-old child shamelessly at Speaker's Corner. Now that he is beginning to have a little bit of shame, he takes his phone and moves around here and there. How about you, my dear friends? Are you also in approval of getting married to an 8-year-old child? Are you also in approval of getting married to an 8-year-old child? Are you also, sir, please?
Talk to your interlocutor.
How many of you would like to hide away right now? Now he is hiding away already. How about you, sir? Would you like to get married to an 8-year-old child?
Talk to your interlocutor.
Now, why are you hiding there? Why are you moving away?
Why are you scared? Why are you scared now? Why are you scared now, Roddy?
Hiding and moving away. Why? Why are you hiding and moving away? Are you also happy about getting married to 8-year-old children?
No, he's
sir?
scared. A guy's scared.
Yes, everyone's scared. Everyone's scared. Dear friends, as you see, Islam is clearly shameful. The remedy for the fact that Islam is shameful is not to hide away, but to live it. In contrast, if you've heard about Jesus Christ, my dear friend, to you are very young. Let me please tell you. And I can see, because you are young, you've gone through perhaps limited brainwashing so far. Have you ever read the Bible? You have.
Why are you asking me questions, bro?
Have you?
Have you? Over there.
Yeah. Now he was saying that you can get married to an 8-year-old child. Do you think that is good?
He never said that.
So he was talking about getting married to an 8-year-old
He
child.
said that in certain circumstances.
Yeah. When you get the circumstances are,
He said-
what are the circumstances?
You don't consummate the marriage.
So you can get married to an 8-year-old child is what you say.
No.
So wait, that is what he said.
Yes or no question. Let's go back.
I'm asking you again. Would you like to get married to an 8-year-old child? That's what he's talking about. Getting married to an 8-year-old child. Getting married to an 8-year-old child is shameful. Leave Islam. It's really shameful. Look, your adult is telling you to move away. That's how shameful it is. Getting married to an 8-year-old child,
What religion are you,
whether
by the
it
way?
is in Speaker's Corner,
religion?
is utterly shameful.
Are you Hindu or are you?
Nowadays, people have normalized
For
having
you
sex
now
with the
to
same
try
gender.
and
It's not okay.
distract the conversation. Yes, absolutely. Showing up in a public place such as Speaker's Corner and defending getting married to an 8-year-old child. Can you believe the level of utter junk that is filling our nation? And you're moving around and showing up as if you want to have a legitimate debate at Speaker's Corner. My dear friends, Islam is a sex cult.
He's asking you.
What is it? Please come in.
What religion are you? I just
Islam is a sex cult.
Read some hadiths.
What's that?
Hadiths.
Okay, he's talking about
Islam-
I want to know what he believes.
Islam-
I want to understand his stance. I want to understand which angle. he's
Islam
coming
is a sex cult.
Only discuss your Islam.
So if you want to move,
turn on something else.
from. No, but I want to know what angle he's coming from. Maybe he's Hindu. Right? Maybe he's Hindu,
One second.
and I'll find something.
Hold on.
I'll
Can I-
find something about pedophilia in his religion, and then I'll say you're being a hypocrite. That'll be one defense. Or I can find something.
all right.
Or
Dear
I can
friends,
find something in Christianity that shows if he's Christian. Very good. Very good.
all right. Don't even give him time. This guy is inappropriate.
But the difference is
All right. Yes, sir. Leave my microphone. Thank you very much. Leave. Jesus Christ is worthy of worship. Now, you are someone who stands up and claims pedophilia is okay. Now, I don't have any respect for you anymore, sir. I'm out. I don't have any respect for you anymore. No respect whatsoever. My dear friends, are you from Pakistan? Stay away. Don't come near. Give our personal space. Stay away. This is called speak. Are you hearing? Are you hearing? Give our personal space.
Okay.